Believe in yourself. I was just singing that in LA. What's up, chat, y'all? Let me clean this off. Can you see me? Hello? Hi, I'm Tara Priolo. I am your resident white facing. No, yes. I'm your resident black, biracial, multi passionate musician. I talk about the ish that nobody wants to talk about and push you to do the same. I am here with Love and Action Network, a peer support organization where we encourage, equip, and empower you to put your love in action. Happy Pride, folks. It's the last weekend of Pride. I know many of you are out celebrating, and also leave trans people alone. Leave trans people alone. I'll be posting some reels today. I'm really hoping to get some things up in the next couple days. It's just been sort of one of those weeks. I also want to remind you in this first minute here that we are live on Clubhouse. Dr. Flo and I are working on changing up Daily Boost. And so we may or may not. Am I actually live, baby? Yes, I am. We are going to probably not be live for Boost tomorrow, but we are live in the Clubhouse rooms at 11 a.m. and 3 p.m. Eastern daily. If the 11 a.m. room runs long, then we will not be in the 3 p.m. room like today. But if it is shorter, then we will open up the 3 p.m. room, or we will be available in our WhatsApp chat. And all of that information you can find at lovedandlovable.bio.linkypoop. Okay, so it's still not on Instagram. I don't know what's going on with that. So I guess we're just on YouTube's. Let me share my screen. I've got a We the Urban for y'all. So, universe, please protect the innocent, protect the children, protect the truth. And if you cannot stop a war, at least soften the hearts of those still awake enough to care. Universe, keep my heart soft in hard times. Don't let me lose my humanity just to survive. We have guided missiles and misguided men. Dr. Martin Luther King. Universe, help me stop waging war within while the world wages war around me. Help me sign a peace treaty between the parts of me still at odds. Let me become a safe place for myself. I'm going to screenshot this one and I'm going to share it into the WhatsApp community. Universe, I want to be more than resilient. I want to be free. Universe, I want to be more than resilient. I want to be free. Universe, help us forgive ourselves for the coping mechanisms we adopted during hard times. Universe, help me hold on to my softness in a world that keeps begging me to let it go. Let my humanity be my protest. Universe, remind me that feeling deeply is not a flaw, that my sensitivity is a superpower. It's proof I'm still alive, still alert, still open, still willing to care. Universe, return me to myself. The version I lost trying to be okay for everyone and everything else. Universe, thank you for breath. Thank you for this chance to keep becoming. I gotta read that one more time. Universe, thank you for today. That's not what it says, but I'm gonna go in the opposite order. Universe, thank you for today. Thank you for breath. Thank you for this chance to keep becoming. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Once again, that was from We the Urban. Let's get to the catch-up boost. I think I have comments here. Joy, I want to be free. Yes, I don't remember how to, can I get, look at that. There's Dr. Flo's comments. If you're not following me, Dr. Flo, what are you doing? What are you doing? Coaching practices, etc., are open. Okay, here we go. Y'all know that we are in week 26 if you listened to the last catch up book boost. And I did tell the people at the beginning in the first meeting, Dr. Flo, that we are going to be recalibrating Boost. And so make sure you are joining us in the clubhouse rooms. Boost may or may not happen next week. We are committing to keeping our streak with Deconstruction Junction, which you can join us for at 1 p.m. Eastern on Thursdays, whether that be in the comment section or as a guest host for that show. And you can, again, find all that information at lovedandlovable.bio.linkypoop. So anyway, week 26 is love across borders. All right. We were on Thursday, which was day 5. It's the throat chakra. Speaking up for the voiceless. The focus of Thursday was advocating for justice, peace, and truth in global forums. Love speaks. The throat chakra calls us to use our voices on behalf of those silenced by war, oppression, or poverty. It wants me to share about activists who use journalism, film, or public speaking to shine light in dark places. I want to encourage you to respectfully listen alongside of your advocacy. I'll suggest here a couple people. Bisan, you guys can watch Greta Thunberg. You guys can watch Toussaint. Morrison, he has on-site media. You can find that on the Instagrams. And so let me think of some other people. Portia.Noir. Who else? Keandria. These are people that I don't 100% agree with all of the time, but they are great resources online, creating videos as well as threads, etc. However you best perceive your information. All of these things. Also, like some pockets of politicians. Dr. Flo shared one on his page. I cannot remember her name. Representative. I think she's a state representative. If you remember it, put it in the chat, Dr. Flo, please, and thank you. Okay, let me continue. The practice for Thursday was a soft hum or gentle vocalization. We actually did that in the room with B this morning. And you can repeat, may my voice uplift, may my words heal. Oh, one more time, baby. I'm putting it on threads right now, threads. And then I was just thinking, I haven't had any water today. So after this, I'm going to get my water so then I can ask threads if they have had their water. May my voice uplift. May my words heal. I might put that on a graphic today. Oh, hallelujah. Okay. The affirmation of Thursday. I speak up with love for global justice and truth. And the call to action is to sign a petition, share a powerful voice from another culture, or post one sentence of hope in multiple languages. That's a great idea for content, right? If you have a sentence that you really love, translating it into other languages, perhaps you could utilize, Google Translate, AI, whatever, but you could also talk to your friends from those cultures and have them directly translate it if you are privileged to have that in your life. Day 6 yesterday was Third Eye Chakra Friday, and the theme was Seen with Global Wisdom, visioning a world where empathy and equity guide leadership. Today, we open our third eye, yesterday, the seat of wisdom to imagine a just, united world. It's asking us all to reflect on visionaries who reimagine education, global health, and diplomacy through love and respect. And a future forward meditation is, what would global love in action look like in 50 years? We talk a lot about the next 25. What would it look like in 50? And I want to just bring a couple of names forward here. That's the politician that I was talking about earlier, Rachel Prouty, I think. Rachel. I'm saying Rachel because she's Black. It's probably Rachel. Maybe it's Rochelle. I don't know. Anyway, my niece's name is Charles, but there's an accent over the E, so we say it's Charlize. Somehow the accent over the E also changes the CH at the beginning. Okay. Okay. Anyway, where was I? Oh, I was going to talk about visionaries. Two people that talk about like the future and it being different that always pop into my mind when we talk about stuff like this are Adrienne Mari Brown, who we will absolutely meet someday in the Love and Action Network because we love her and her works. I actually have one or two sitting right here. My Pleasure Activism book is open. So this is Emergent Strategy, Foundational Text for Love and Action Network. And then this is Pleasure Activism. Dr. Flo has a couple more of her books, but also she has, her website is full of things that you can look at. And then the second person that I'll mention is Christiana Smith. I love watching Christiana Smith because Christiana Smith is constantly challenging people to use collective imagination to imagine a world different in the future. Okay. Next, the practice for yesterday was close your eyes. Visualize the earth glowing in violet blue light. Silently repeat, I see a world connected by love. I see a world connected by love. The affirmation of yesterday was, I see beyond difference to envision global unity. I see beyond difference to envision global unity. The call to action from yesterday was to journal or comment on this. In my vision of a loving world, everyone would ... I'm doing it. We're doing it. Fill in the blank. I'm doing it. I'm going to tag Dr. Flo on Threads. And then I'm also going to make that into a post today at Andreessen. I don't know why whenever I look up Dr. Flo's name on Threads, I always, not any other platform, that platform itself, I just think Andreessen, which is like a Swedish last name. Anywho, ignore me, y'all. Today is Crown Chakra Saturday. The theme is serving the world as one, recognizing our spiritual unity as one human family. The Crown Chakra reminds us we are many, but we are one. We are many, but we are one. It's asking to reflect on indigenous teaching, spiritual traditions, and movements that frame all life as interconnected. Love and action is sacred and an expression of divine care for humanity and earth. And this is maybe not an indigenous teaching, but it's a teaching that I think about a lot when we're talking. Dr. Flo and I have been talking about silos an awful lot lately, and like segmentation of lists, because maybe so and so doesn't want to see that I'm talking about, right? And I've dealt with this for a while, but I like that very first sentence, we are many, but we are one. And this interconnectedness, I don't think we talk about that enough. Like the way you are in one area of your life is the way that you are in another area of your life, right? You are one person. You are a whole being. You are imperfectly, Dr. Flo, you say this all the time. You are imperfectly whole. No, you are imperfectly perfect, whole, and complete. You are imperfectly perfect, whole, and complete. Just as you are in this moment today, right now, listening to my voice, right? You are imperfectly perfect, whole, and complete. And there is an interconnectedness of all humans, right? And all life. That's an indigenous teaching, right? That makes us all related to each other. And that is why we talk constantly about the things happening to other people, whether they're black, white, red, yellow, gay, straight, in between, it doesn't matter. Because at the end of the day, when one person hurts, everyone hurts. When one tree is cut down, all trees are harmed, right? Think of the Ents in Lord of the Rings. I also think that's a really great place to look. And then, of course, the whitewashed version. We are all connected to each other in a circle, in a hoop that never ends. Okay, the practice for today. Oh, I have to practice this. Okay, sit tall, hands open or in prayer. We pray up here. Visualize a beam of white gold light connecting every human heart on earth. Sit tall, hands open or in prayer. Visualize a beam of white gold light connecting every human heart on earth. The affirmation of today, while you're still here. I am one with the global family, and I serve in sacred love. I am one with the global family, and I serve in sacred love. I want to invite you all to commit to one global act of compassion this month. Volunteering, donating, praying, or educating others. I would be cautious of the educating others thing. You know, maybe that's a one to many thing, but like prescriptive doesn't generally work. Piper is hiding under the piano bench right now. Thank you for showing up in love today. As we build bridges across borders, may we remember that every act of care, local or global, ripples outward. We will see you soon. As I said, we are recalibrating. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. We are recalibrating Daily Boost, but we will definitely be here and definitely in the clubhouse rooms at 11 a.m. and 3 p.m. every day. Like I said, we're just recalibrating, so y'all bear with us as we are going through some tremendous healing in the network and outside the network, and we hope that you all will take into account. This has been a long one. I haven't done a 15-minute in a second. Woo! Okay, so with that, from all of us here at Love and Action Network, at PuppyWater33, at Andre in the Flow, at Tara Priolo Studio, and the whole fun bunch and beyond, continue to be anti-racist, be safe, wear a mask, make good trouble, do good work. I love y'all hardcore. You are loved and lovable. You are loved and lovable. You are loved and lovable. Loved and lovable. I know I was going in about trees, chow. Too soon. You are loved and lovable, and nobody can change that. Nobody can change that. Not a single person, not even yourself. Joy is our revolution. Step into it, belong to it, and walk in it today. I will see you next time. Bye-bye.